Welcome to the second week of National Retirement Savings Month, where we're going to talk about how time is on your side. This is a way to kick off your career era with a solid plan. Again, your presenters are Kimberly Rumpel, the Program Director with Hoosier Start, and myself, Katrina Farley, Retirement Services Manager with the Indiana Public Retirement System. The state-sponsored plans include, of course, your Indiana Public Retirement System PERF plan, though you may be a participant of our hybrid plan or the My Choice Retirement Savings Plan. It's important to know which plan you participate so you can help better prepare for your future. In addition to PERF, you also have Hoosier Start, and Kimberly will talk more about that plan. On our agenda today, we're going to cover your PERF retirement plans, though this will be a high level as we went into detail last week, and you can find that recording on our YouTube channel. We'll also talk about how you can understand your peak earning years and how those influence both your PERF and Hoosier Start retirement plan benefits, and provide you with ways to learn to save more. So your PERF retirement plans, again, you could participate in the hybrid plan. And that plan does have two parts. The first is the defined benefit. This is also known as the pension, which is a lifetime monthly income to you once you meet age and vesting requirements. The other part of your hybrid plan is the defined contribution account. And this is an account, it's a 401A, where you're saving a nest egg for your future. The other plan we offer is the My Choice Retirement Savings Plan. This is strictly a defined contribution account. Eligible state employees will participate in one or the other. With the defined contribution account, you're going to want to invest that balance. Members have the options shown on this slide to choose from for investing their defined contribution account. Please know that allocations must be made in whole increments of 1% or more among these investment options, and your total fund investment must equal 100%. You can update your allocations by logging into your account online or by calling our member advocate team. Please know that NPERS staff is not licensed or certified to offer any type of financial or investment advice. We would ask that you reach out to a professional for that information. Once you're logged into your NPERS account, you can manage your investments, and there are several ways to do this. If this seems overwhelming, again, don't hesitate to reach out to our member advocate team. They can certainly update your investment allocation per your request. Another way to save for your future is with voluntary contributions. Whether you're a member of PERF Hybrid or My Choice, you do have the ability to make voluntary contributions with the state. You can choose voluntary contributions up to 10% of your gross wages. And please know that these contributions will be made on a post-tax basis. If you're looking for a pre-tax or a Roth option, be sure to listen closely to what Kimberly has to talk about this afternoon. Finally, if you're planning to make voluntary contributions with the Indiana Public Retirement System, you'll want to contact your payroll team. They'll be the ones to assist with getting those contributions started, stopped, or even changed. I'm going to turn it over to Kimberly now, who will talk more about the Hoosier Start Deferred Compensation Program.
Good afternoon. Thanks, Katrina. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon with everyone. We're going to spend a few minutes talking about the State of Indiana Deferred Compensation Plan and how it relates to our early and mid-career employees. Hoosier Start is also known as Deferred Compensation or 457B. It's your voluntary retirement plan as a government employee in Indiana. And there are some benefits to using Hoosier Start for your voluntary contributions. But as we talk about early and mid-career employees in Indiana, we want to talk about a few myths and realities. True or false? I can't afford to start saving for retirement right now. Early in our career, there are a lot of competing priorities for our dollars. And one of the myths that we hear is that I can't afford to start saving for retirement. The answer is false. Actually, you can't afford not to save for retirement right now. Time is on your side as an early to mid-career employee, and time is one of the biggest benefits that you have in saving for your retirement. Every dollar that you invest today has an opportunity to grow more than dollars that you invest tomorrow. So it's important to start saving as early as possible. Another myth that we hear, small increases in my contributions will make a big difference. True or false? And that is true. Small increases in your contributions over time make a significant difference in your overall retirement outcome. You'll notice on the graph on the screen, there's a line highlighted in orange, and you can see as you follow down the chart that small increases make a significant impact in the long-term growth of your retirement plan. The highlighted line indicates a deferral amount of $100 per pay or $2,600 a year. And you can see the difference that that makes over a 10, 20, and 30-year time frame. True or false? Changing jobs requires maintaining multiple retirement accounts. And that's false. It's not necessary for you to maintain multiple retirement accounts. You are more than welcome to consolidate outside retirement accounts into Hoosier Start while you're employed. You're also able to keep Hoosier Start after you separate employment from your agency or department. You can consolidate accounts like other 401ks, 403bs, traditional IRAs, or other 457 accounts. There's never a fee from Hoosier Start or Nationwide for you to consolidate, and it is not a taxable event. So if you are new to government employment in Indiana and have previous retirement accounts that you'd like to consolidate into Hoosier Start, you're welcome to do that. If you are considering leaving government employment in Indiana, potentially moving to the private sector or otherwise, you are welcome to keep Hoosier Start indefinitely and continue to consolidate accounts back to Hoosier Start. Or if you are leaving government employment in Indiana and want to roll over Hoosier Start to your new employer plan or to an IRA when you separate service, you are welcome to do that as well. A couple of things that you should know as an early or mid-career employee. There are contribution limits for Hoosier Start for 2025. If you are under the age of 50, the maximum annual contribution is $23,500. Most importantly, I'll bring your attention to the two circles at the bottom of your screen where we've highlighted pre-tax 457 contributions and or Roth 457 contributions. You have the opportunity inside your Hoosier Start account to choose how much you contribute out of each paycheck. You also have the opportunity to choose whether you want those dollars to be contributed on a pre-tax basis, which means that you will not be taxed on those contributions in that tax year, but you will be taxed when you take those dollars and any growth out of the account at retirement. Or you may choose to make Roth contributions out of your paychecks. Roth contributions mean that the money that you are contributing will have already been taxed, and any growth that you experience on the account, when you take those dollars out, they will come out to you tax-free. Again, most of you should be able to change your contribution rate at any time. You can do so online at HoosierStartNationwide.com, and you can choose between pre-tax and or Roth at any time. I'll call to your attention the need to make sure that you have beneficiaries listed on your Hoosier Start account. As government employees in Indiana, there are 3 places that you should have beneficiaries listed: NPERS, Hoosier Start, and through your individual agency for payroll or other benefits that you receive, like life insurance, health insurance benefits, etc. We've included a QR code. If you've not already set up your Hoosier Start online profile, please do so. And then please make sure that you have at least one primary beneficiary listed on your Hoosier Start account. I hope this information has been helpful, and I will turn it back to Katrina to let you know what's coming next in our National Retirement Security Month webinar series. Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly. As she mentioned, I'm going to talk about what's next for you. In addition to updating your beneficiaries with Hoosier Start, it is important that you keep beneficiaries up to date on your defined contribution account with the Indiana Public Retirement System. So you can verify those by logging into your account online. You can always contact our member advocate team at our toll-free number. And please know that those are displayed on your quarterly and your annual member statements. Next, we have 3 more weeks of National Retirement Savings Month. On October 15th, it'll be another virtual event where we're going to talk about maximizing your money in the messy middle. So, this is a way to, during the chaotic part of your life, you don't have to hit pause. So, you can continue to save for and think about your future retirement. October 22nd will be the 4th week of National Retirement Savings Month, and it will again be virtual, where we're going to cover some Social Security facts and learn how to make Social Security work for you. Finally, our last week will be at the Indiana State Library on October 29th. This is where we're going to talk about retiring with confidence. It'll be a live in-person event and also aired virtually, where we'll talk about an in-depth way to plan for your retirement if you're deciding to retire within the next 24 months. So sign up for each of these events at the link showed below. Finally, contact us. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Hoosier Start contact information, as well as their public website, is available on this slide, and the NPERS information is here as well. We're happy to help you any way we can and hope to see you at a future event.